In this tutorial, we're going to look really quickly at how to use your lovely object selection tool and some other selection tools available to you. They've made them quite easy as they've gone through some various updates. So what you're going to be doing in this practice is you're going to need to have, at least 2 images open, something that you can select something from. In this case, I'll be selecting some of these buildings, and I'll be moving them over to this image here. In order to get 2 images open, you should know how to do this, but again, it's a file, open, and then you're going to open multiple pictures, and they will be existing here on these various tabs that you can click from. So you have a variety of different selection tools. You can select using rectangular marquees, elliptical marquees, so on. So that would make like a shape selection. You could use the lasso tool, any of these kind of lasso tools that kind of draw a selection. Those are not as precise. We have the quick selection tool, the magic wand. Those start to get a little bit easier. But what I really love about the object selection tool is, well, there's some pros and cons, but one of the major pros is that you get a preview real quick of that selection. And this is where AI comes in. It's kind of a little friend for you. But when you hover over different parts of the image, it's going to automatically kind of consider what it is you want to select, which may or may not be exactly what you want, but it works very, very well. So I'm going to, this is highlighted in pink, I'm going to click on it, it's going to work its little magic, and then you're going to get these marching ants. Then I'm going to use my move tool. I'm going to click on that particular piece, and I'm going to drag it over to this piece. I have not let go yet, but now I'm going to let go. Now that my cursor is here, I'm going to let go. Okay, so if I want this to be larger, because maybe I want the image to be a little bit larger on this screen, or even reversed, on a Mac I can use my Command T function, and that will give me the bounding box around it in which to resize. So I can drag it, make it smaller, make it bigger. I can even hover my mouse over here. I can rotate it. So I can get some various changes with that. Okay. If I want to kind of flip this, I can go up to my Edit Transform, and I can transform it horizontally, so that way maybe the building is now facing this direction. Obviously be careful if you have text in there, because that's going to kind of change it. And then I'm going to hit OK or return, and that has placed that image. You'll notice that creates a new layer. Okay, so we're going to have these varying layers. So I can go back over here, and if I want to deselect this, I can hit Command D, or I can go up to Select, Deselect. Reselecting it will take it again. Deselect will take it away. You can try some of these other selection tools, like the quick selection tool, and that's really kind of, if you wanted to select more of the subject than what the object selection tool is deciding for you. And there's a lot of different options you can do with that. For example, up here you can take away from your selection, you can add to your selection. You can choose what is selected mask. I'm going to go really quickly over this, but this will create various ways to kind of feather your selection, meaning making it a little softer. So if you have something in particular that you want to kind of blend a little bit more carefully, and it also gives you a preview here. But again, same idea. You're going to come here, you're going to use your move tool, you're going to click on that, you're going to drag it over to your other layer, and then you're going to drop it in there. So notice how this kind of creates a little bit of a smoother edge, like more of a feathered edge than my other selection, and I was able to select a bit more. So again, it depends on the tools that you want to use and how you want to go about them, what you're trying to do in your composition, what images are working with, other layers and subjects and so on and so forth. So hopefully this was helpful for you. You can go ahead, you can select and add as many different things as you'd like. And enjoy.